Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Toy Collector Review with me, Sergeant Geek, and today we're going to be looking at Constructor Box Transformers. This here is one of the Dinobots. This here is Slug. Now I got this over at Goodwill. It's something I haven't seen before. I thought it was pretty cool, and it was only like around $2. It reminds me of the Lego Bionicles. As you can see there, it's from the Transformers Age of Extinction. It says Dinobot Slug. So this thing does, I guess, transform. You can see I paid $3 for it. It looked pretty cool. Like I said, it looked like it appeared to have everything there, and it reminded me of Bionicles. I never got into those, but I thought this would be pretty cool. I thought it'd be something interesting to take a look at. So here it is on the show right here for you guys. As you can see, looks pretty easy, and I know we just got over building the Castle Grayskull, but today's Friday. Don't want to do half of a Transformer figure video, so we'll wait for Transformers next week. I figure we get into this week. So guys, we've seen the box. Let's go ahead, open it up, and let's build this thing really fast. Alright guys, so let's go ahead, cut the tape, and let's see what we're working with here. Got my trusty little box cutter here. So we're gonna go ahead and cut this tape. Now, like I said, this is used from Goodwill, so I'm hoping everything's there. If not, it is what it is. Like I said, $3 ain't gonna kill me. Okay, what is this over here? Looks like we got a little minifigure and another little Lego piece. Let me pan down so you can see. Okay, I don't think Transformers Slug anywhere has a banana in it. This thing has some gears in it. Looks weird. I don't know if that's part of it. And then we have this minifigure shark. I wonder. Oh, well, probably something they accidentally threw in the box, not realizing it. Other than those packs, everything else seems like it's in a sealed bag. So that's pretty cool. It looks like somebody purchased it, put it away, never thought about it, and then I guess donating stuff to Goodwill, came across it and just donated it. The instruction booklet seems very easy. It doesn't seem like a lot of pieces, so it's not like it's gonna be very hard to put together. So let's go ahead, let's put it together somewhat at a little faster pace. Alright guys, so here's the figure right here. Looks okay. Like I said, it does remind me of a Bionicles. The tail can actually be a weapon when he's in his bot mode. So let me just set up his hands real fast. As you can see, his hands are right there. Let me put the weapon in it. There we go. All in all, not bad for a $3 figure. What I'm probably going to end up doing is Halloween's coming up, so I'm probably gonna do is toss this into some trick-or-treater's bag along with some candy. Not something I'm gonna keep on the shelf, but I thought, like I said, I saw it, thought it'd be pretty cool. Wanted to check it out, see what it is. Now I see these gears, and according to the instructions, this is supposed to go forward and then it's supposed to click somewhere there. So I'm trying to figure that out. All right, let me get the tail off here. Obviously, this thing's never been played with. Everything's pretty, got some tight tension on it. All right, I think I know how the back legs go. Doesn't really give you much instructions on it. It just says pull that forward and that's it. But we've been messing around with a couple of Beast War figures. So I think I know roughly how we can position the legs to get it to look a little bit more like a Dinobot. Let me see here. Now guys, if you notice if the screen looks a little bit different, that's because I'm actually using my phone, because the camera I normally use the battery has taken a dump on me and it's died, and I can't use the camera without a battery, so I gotta wait till the end of the month to buy a new battery. But enough of that. Here is Slug, as you can see here. Not a great Dinobot, but it is what it is. But that's not all we got. On the way outside of the Goodwill, I managed to go by Walmart and I picked up a couple of small figures to check out, so let's check those out as well. Alright guys, so while I was at Walmart picking up dinner on my way home from Goodwill, I came across these in the toy section, and I am a big Mega Bloks and Lego fan. I got a lot of brick sets here, and I saw these on the shelf. They look like mini figures of Fortnite characters. Now, I'm not 100% sure how they compare to the Mega Bloks figures, but I saw these four. They weren't that expensive. I said, let me figure it out, pick them up, because I thought it'd be pretty cool to make a scene where I got some of the Fortnite figures, a couple of Call of Duty, some Halo, some Destiny, maybe some Terminators, maybe some Marvel characters. You know, get a whole little battle royale scene type thing going. And I wanted to see if this would actually work with them. So let's go ahead, let's open them up and let's check it out and see how well these figures are made. Alright guys, so let's first start off with this character named Zero. So let's go ahead, open up the box, and let's take a look at this character. They do come with a weapon, and we'll take a look at that as well. It's kind of reminded me of the Ice King in the Dragon Ball, not Dragon Ball, what is the Game of Thrones? The Game of Thrones Mega Bloks sets. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting off him. Let's get his weapon out. Alrighty, so let's see. They are pretty small. Now, Mega Bloks has a lot of articulation in those little figures of theirs, and I'm wondering if these guys got it. Let's see if he can hold this gun like a Mega Bloks character can. Hold on one second. Alright. Let's see, can we get him? At least he got twisting rotation of the wrist. That's pretty good. Now, it doesn't look like he has any bicep rotation, so that might be an issue. Well, looks like we got him to hold it. Holds it pretty good. Doesn't look that bad holding it like that. As you can see, he is a transparent blue with a little bit of darkness around the feet, head, and heads. Alright, now let's check the articulation on him. Now, it seems like he has bicep rotation, but that's not. It's just the whole arm rotating at the shoulder. As you can see, it goes out 90 degrees, rotates 360 degrees at the shoulder. He has 90 degrees at the elbow with no articulation, and he has wrist rotation as well. Alright. Now he does have hip rotation here, which is cool because I know Mega Bloks characters always carry that. And for the legs, his feet do go out just shy of 90 degrees. It doesn't make 90 degrees. He has no type of articulation in the foot. Very little bit of a twist in the hip. And the head can only go left to right, can't look up or down. But all in all, decent figure. We're going to be sizing these up to some Mega Bloks figures here in a little bit. But let's go ahead and let's pull out the next figure. Let's go set him up in the back here and let's get the next figure. Alright, so let's bring out the next Fortnite character here. What do we got next? Looks like we got Bright's Bomber. But we didn't do it earlier, so guys, let's go ahead and let's look at what other characters come with this set. They got a bunch of them in the back here for these little mini ones. We'll see how this works out with these. If they work out good, I might buy some more. Who knows? But let's go ahead. Let's get Bright Bomber out of the package. All right, now I gotta say, even though they're Fortnite characters, they do look pretty cool. They got lots of detail to them for being such small figures. Let me see here, as you can see here. She's got a nice printed shirt there, lots of detail on her. Multiple colors, so it's not like just one molded thing. They did a good job on these figures. I gotta say, they look really cool. You know, as someone who plays Fortnite and never pays for any of these outfits or anything, just plays with whatever they give me. These do look pretty cool. I do see people wearing stuff like this in the game. And I think it'll be pretty cool to get something like this with like all the different first-person shooters and third-person shooters. Kind of get like a montage diorama going. We'll see how that works out, like I said. Here's the gun she comes with. Not bad. Looks pretty good. Alright, now they hold the gun pretty good. Now, like I said, with the articulation here, it's gonna be kind of hard to get her to do any type of real posing with the firearm. You know, because they don't have that bicep rotation. So pretty much the only way they're going to be able to hold it is either one-handed or holding it off to the side. But nevertheless, like I said, still pretty good. The paint job on the face is good. You don't see a lot of smearing or messy edges there. Really did a nice job. So let's go ahead and move on to the next figure. Alright, so let's move on to the third figure I picked up. Let's get him over here. Okay, this one is called the Rust Lord. I don't think I've ever seen this skin in the game, but it does look interesting. Let's go ahead and get him out the box. He has a different style gun. Got some paint on it. Nice detail to it. Let's see if I can get him off the plastic card here. Oh, there we go. All right, so let's get a closer look at him. Once again, this one looks okay. You can see some smearing edges on the visor there. Like they kind of didn't do a great job painting the helmet. Maybe it's that's the way it's supposed to be. Maybe it's supposed to look like that. But it does come off like if it was a slap ass job. The leg detail on the legs though looks really good. I actually like that. You can see nice clean paint there. No smudging there. That's making me think that the head might have been the design of it to be smudgy like that. I'm not sure. The weapon, once again, also nice clean paint job on there too. You don't see no smeared edges. Looks really good. Now let me get him to hold his weapon right. All right, there we go. He's got the little pouches on the thighs over there as well. Once again, really cool. Like I said, the helmet could have been done better, but I think that might have been intentional based on all the other paint jobs we've seen so far. So we got one more figure, guys. Let's go ahead and bring up that last figure real fast. All right, guys, so we got one more figure here we're going to take a look at. So let's go ahead and bust that out real fast. Here we have, I believe it's called Noir or Noir. Noir. Now he's wearing a trench coat. Kind of reminds me of like the alternate colored Spectre Gadget. So let's go ahead and get him out. It's cool. He comes with a little handgun with a silencer. I think that's pretty cool. Right, let's get him off the plastic. There we go. Let's get rid of the trash. Now this guy, once again, another guy that looks pretty cool here. As you can see, he's got his sunglasses on. He does have the pants on, the trench coat. Looks really cool. Lots of detail on the coat as well. As you can see, no smearing of paint on this guy either. Everything's nicely done, crisp. This looks really good. I actually like this figure. You don't see too many minifigures like this. You always see him some sort of combative. This one kind of looks like somebody going to work until you put that gun in his hand. Now he looks like any other spy in a movie. Really cool. I like this. This is really nice. This is gonna be cool. All right, guys. So let's go ahead. Let's do a quick comparison. I'm gonna go get some Mega Bloks figures and let's see how they size up. Well, all right, guys. So here we have a Futurama figure and another one from the Call of Duty series. And as you can see here, the Fortnite characters in the middle. He is a full head taller than the Mega Bloks characters. Now, not sure I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try some stuff, see how it looks. Once I'll get a small diorama going and I'll put up some pictures maybe on Facebook and see what people think. But it's gonna be like a little bit different. So I'm gonna have to try to do some illusional tricks to make them look the same size. Maybe put the Fortnite guys in the background or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But anyway, that's where we're gonna end this video for today. All right, guys, so that wraps up another episode of Toy Collector Review. Now, when it comes to these toys here, are they worth getting into your collection? My opinion, not really. Like I said, I picked up the Constructor-Bot because it reminded me of a Bionicle, and it was at Goodwill. Did get lucky, and it was somewhat fairly new, and managed to get myself a Shark minifigure out of it. But what I'm probably going to do with this is disassemble it, put it back in the box, and the first kid that comes up trick-or-treating on Halloween, I'll probably throw this in his bag along with the bag of candy. Now, when it comes to the Fortnite figures, they're not my figures, like, per se. Like I said, I was raised on Transformers, G.I. Joe, He-Man, stuff like that. Those are the kind of figures that I like. I got these to try to do some sort of diorama because I am into video games. I do play video games on the channel, and I thought it'd be somewhat cool to get all like the first person, third person shooter games, get some characters from each and make like a big diorama of like a battle royale type thing. We'll see how that turns out, being that they're a little bit bigger. I'll see what I can work with them, but they might be your cup of tea when it comes to figures, because like I said, some of you guys are a lot younger. These might be your version of G.I. Joe, and by all means, get them. You never know what these figures might be worth down the line. Our figures was a surprise that G.I. Joe and Transformers actually turned out to be worth so much. Who knows with these new ones? But anyway, guys, we come to that point in the video where if you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, become a member of this channel, hit that bell notification so you guys can be notified every time I put out a new video. And guys, smash that like button. It does help with the YouTube algorithm. And guys, Share these videos on all your social media platforms. And if there's anything in particular you would like to see on this channel, go ahead and hit me in the comment section, and I will do my best to try to get that out there for you guys. And guys, don't forget, we got 1 week left on the October giveaway here. So guys, make sure you're watching those videos. Make sure you're looking out for those gifts, and make sure you're marking those times down, because we come Tuesday, we're gonna announce the date. We're gonna actually do the live drawing for everybody to get a chance to win some prizes. We'll be making that announcement Tuesday. So guys, keep looking for those gifts. Make sure you're marking them down. Get yourself a chance to win some free prizes. I know of at least 2 guys that are probably automatically gonna win something, guaranteed, at least 1 or 2 items, because every time I go to Facebook or YouTube, I always see their names marking down their got it comments. So guys, you guys need to catch up with them. Make sure you mark it down so you guys can win some prizes as well. Once again, I'm Sergeant Geek, and I'm signing off.